Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope your Wednesday's going good. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday morning. For those of you ahead in the time zone, hope you guys had a really good Tuesday night. Welcome in. Hi Moomin, welcome in. Thank you for the daily bloom. Let me go through the intros real quick. Thank you for opening the gates, Gem. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for first thank you for first swag. Welcome in. Hi Goblins, hi Valgray, hi Here, hi Odin, hi Mebby, hi Thanos, hi Swag. I said swag
Did
again.
you hear
Sorry.
about the T-Rex blackjack dealer that was arrested? He was a small arms dealer.
Get out of here, I swear to God. Hi Rise, welcome in. Hello. Hi Thanos, welcome in. Hello, hello. It's always a good day with a metal stream. Oh, thanks. 2 hellos just specifically for you. Welcome in, guys. Hi Mebo, hi Mebo, hi Mebo, hi Mebo. You're looking absolutely stunning today. I miss you so much. It's been so long since we've spoken. We were DMing each other literally as soon as you woke up. What are you talking about? Hello, Meadow. That half second of transition from the starting to the chatting music is a bit off-sounding. Oh, the moment it transitioned over, I don't know what to do about that. But, is it like a constant thing or is it just today? But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a really great day. Once again, today we will be playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. For those of you who don't know what that game is, it's a pixel art detective game where our main character solves mysteries or cases involving potential mythological or myths and folklores. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, but I slept, so there was like 6 hours when I wasn't talking to you. Well, that's too damn bad. You'll live. You're okay. I know when I'm not wanted around. You are wanted here. Don't say that. You're more than welcome here. Today's been good. Just been making progress on FF7 games and found a bug. Oh, what bug did you find? Unless it's spoilery, then totally valid. You don't have to tell me. But hopefully it's not too bad of a bug. I noticed it again today, but I've heard it before. It's not too bad, just if you keep an ear out for it. Ah, I see. Is it just because the music's merged? Like, the music kind of merges together and it just sounds disorienting? Is that why? I don't know how to get rid of that, because it's I think it's the stinger. Unless, like, I grab audio for the stinger, maybe we'll change it, but I have no clue. I have no clue. Whoops. In Rebirth, for some reason, it randomly flashes the whole screen while I don't understand. While I don't understand why. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, they merge, and because they are so different, it's weird. Ah, fair enough. I'll look into it then. I'll look into it. But welcome in, guys. Once again, Urban Myth Dissolution Center will be playing that. But announcements that I do have is we do have collabs tomorrow. We have 2, in fact. I will be only going live for one of them. The other one is for Shy. We will be doing Lethal Company for Shy's 3rd year anniversary. So I will be over on her channel. I'll post an announcement of when I do go live, or when she does go live, over on the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet and you want to get that announcement, make sure you guys do so. Make sure you guys join. But yes, Lethal Company will be tomorrow for Shy's 3rd year anniversary. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. PST. Yeah, 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST. So that's what's gonna be happening. And then afterwards, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 with Medi. It'll be probably around the same usual time, but if it does change, we'll let you guys know. Yeah, they merged them because they're... Oh, I just read that. Also, I think this case got me confused. Is the case dealing with a real person or an entity made by a person? Are you talking about the nether situation? I have no clue. We are still at the beginning of the case, so we'll see what comes of it. Because so far, I haven't seen anything like folklore or myth. Only the picture that the girlie showed us, and that's about it. So we'll see. The screen did it 2 times now. I don't know how. That's so weird. Praying for you. It's not a GPU issue. Praying. You could make a for that little sparkle during the transition sequence, so the music isn't so noticeable. You could I could add like a little sparkle sound. Is that what you're saying? I might have to lay down for a bit. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep and just back from being out in town. No worries, Jam. Go lay down. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. I hope the nap is good. Rest up. You definitely need that rest because, my God. The Peeping Tom case? Wait. The Peeping Tom? Oh, that was the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game, it was just a random dude. Kind of. That was working with the other girly. A sound. Oh, like a sparkly sound. Okay. I can look into that, yeah. Also, gotta love insurance being a pain. Yeah, insurance is always a pain. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hopefully it goes quick and fast, even though it probably won't, but hopefully faster than most. But, yeah. Other than the collabs, we do have watch-alongs on Fridays. We are watching the Spider-Verse movie 2. It's gonna be an hour after stream. Give or take. I might have to take a little bit more time to cook something, but that's gonna be on Friday. An hour after stream, we'll be doing the watch along. And then the following week after, we're going to go back to community nights until we schedule another watch along, which this time it's gonna be anime series. Since we've done 2 movies, we're gonna do anime series next. So we'll put a poll, or like anime, or quote unquote, either anime or like just a series in general, because I'll be putting The Amazing Digital Circus per quests, and I think there was one more that you guys wanted me to add, but on the day of, I'll let you guys know to submit your requests, and I'll put in the poll. I'll probably bring up past polls and add the entries from that one to this one as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, I saw interesting ports to Switch 2. Oh, what did you see? For being a game with paranormal activities, it feels weird to have your first case being a normal dude. I was expecting more spooky. There's a lot of these cases technically are like, because like even the second case, it was just a normal lady who went crazy. Like, so a lot of these cases are based off of myths or folklores, but has real people behind them. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll explain a little bit of why it's becoming like that. It was Escape the Backrooms be ported, and I saw Oblivion Remaster is coming to Switch too. Oh, Oblivion, isn't that the not Skyrim, the Elden what? No, I'm thinking of Elden Ring. Elder Scroll, that one. Right? It's this Scooby-Doo reveal the crime behind the myth. Yeah. Yeah, but you interact with ghosts during the case to help you solve it, right? Well, rather than ghosts, it's more so like clairvoyance of seeing figures, like past figures that interacted with the area. So rather than ghosts, it's more like how do I explain it? Like holograms of previously done actions, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the word I'm looking for. There's a word to describe that, but I have no clue. Oblivion was UE5, which is going to be interesting. What it's going to do to run. Oh, so it has UE5, so you're wondering how well it will run on the Steam 2. I hope it's good. That's what I'm saying for a game about myths and such. It lacks the ooky spooky I was expecting. I think it has its creepy vibes. I wouldn't say it's scary, but I think if anything, it's realistic. It's talking about myths and stuff, but it's realistic cases where people originally thought it was like a myth, and then they reported to this agency that deals with those, and they realize it's real. So I feel like it's more realism than actual like fantasy in a sense. Still sounds pretty paranormal to me. Yeah, it's still pretty paranormal to me. Where's my cheese medal? I don't have your cheese. Where's my cheese? Hi, Dip. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. It ran horrible because it's UE5. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully on the Switch 2 it's a lot better. I hope we at least get a murder. I don't hope for that. I don't want anybody to really die. Meadow stole my cheese. I did not. I didn't even have cheese to begin with. But yeah, we're going to be watching the Spider-Verse movie Friday. Otherwise, I don't think I have any crazy announcements. Let's see. Did Oblivion run horribly? I felt like it ran pretty, really good on my end. I haven't gotten the chance to play it. I don't have the game, so I didn't really get a chance to play it. I didn't hear anything bad about it, though. So I can't really say. I would imagine in Switch 2, it's a huge change to run it. Yeah, you stole my cheese because you didn't have it? That makes no sense! Not the original, the remaster. The remasters, the remake, basically, right? I haven't heard anything negative about it. A lot of my friends who did get the chance to play it didn't really complain. Oh yeah, I've been trying out Project Zomboid and I don't think I'm built for it. I love horror, scary games, but my heart leaps out of my chest when scary stuff happens. I don't blame you. It took me a while to get used to. I still get jump scared. I'm like walking around trying to look at houses and then all of a sudden a zombie's like in my face on the fucking mirror or the window and it just jump scares me. I get you. I get you. You can only steal things you don't own. I don't even have it. Like, I get that, right? Yeah, I don't have, like, if I don't have it, then when I take it, I probably am stealing, but I could either purchase it or whatever, but I don't have any. I've tried playing it on my Steam Deck. Wasn't great. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I watched someone beat Oblivion by abusing, what? Oh, isn't that the rug in the game? I forgot. I think the online game had it or something. Thank you for the daily bloom, Professor. Thank you. Welcome in. It doesn't help that on my first character, the first house I tried to loot had an alarm. Oh, that fucking sucked. I'm telling you, the game is fun, but it's all like it can be luck based and just very situational, to be honest. It's a lot more fun with a lot of people, to be fair. No cheese for me anymore, crazy. At least it wasn't like Shy eating my peanuts. You already ate it? I didn't eat it. I never had. Sorry, I'm catching up. The game, while more realistic, still has so many bugs. I mean, to be fair, it's a Bethesda game. You're welcome. Wonderful to see you again. It's good to see you too. Shy eating what? What did I hear? Peanuts. Well, yes. Thank you for the 21 months, Wolf. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. That's what I'm saying, Chris. Meadow said it like peanut. What? I did not. I said peanuts. What do you mean? Give back my cheese. Thank you for the 180 stream streak. Thank you. I ate his cheese. No one except the YouTube channel. Crazy. But let me give some shout outs before I forget. If you guys aren't following Meadow, make sure you guys give him some love and support. Also follow Wolf. Give him love and support too. I would really appreciate it. Really good friends of mine. Let me see. But yes, I'm pretty sure that's all the announcements I really do have. I'm excited for Spider-Verse too, though. I'm excited for that. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So let's get into the game. I really want to solve... How many cases are there? I think there was 5, right? We completed episode 2. We're on 3 now, so there's 2 more, I think. So I'm doing this joke based on what I cooked. Last week was peanuts, and this week was a cheesy thing. Oh, what did you make? What cheesy? What cheesy? She absolutely did. I did not. I did not say peanuts. I said peanuts. Hi, Rose Warrior. Welcome and thank you for the daily bloom. Hope you're doing good. I said peanuts. Thank you for the thank you for the clip. You did watch the clip. I did not. What about penises? No, not penises. Peanuts. We're talking about peanuts. Like, you know, peanut butter, kinda. I don't believe you. That just sent me to my stream. You said peanuts? I did not. You did? I did not. What kind of butter? What? Peanut butter. A peanut? 1 second. I'm glad. Fixing my glasses. I have no clue what the name is, but I'll share a photo. Yes, please. Meadow. I did not. I haven't had peanut butter in ages, okay? Well, actually, that's a lie. I made the peanut butter bread thing. So, technically, I ate peanut butter, but not like the spread, you know? I made like a streusel. Whatever. I was not aware peas could even do that. No! I don't even like peas. I'll eat it if it's like in fried rice, but I won't eat it any other time. Fuck peas. I don't like peas. Fuck that. I don't like it. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, let me click on this fucking clip. Show me. No. Where is it? I'm watching the clip. When does it happen? It sounds like I'm saying peanuts. What do you mean? What? I literally said peanuts. You're wrong. What do you mean I'm wrong? I'm literally listening to it and then I'm saying peanuts. You totally said peanut. I did not. Why are you talking about peanuts? Because they keep saying I stole peanuts and I didn't. I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't have peanut butter satire. Oh. Anymore? You grew into the allergy? That's even worse. Like, when you're allergic to something and you haven't had the pleasure of actually tasting it and you're just allergic, I feel like that's better
hey guys,
than...
did you know that in terms of cool streamers, Meadow is one of the coolest?
Oh, thanks! What the heck? Thank you! But, I feel like when you grow up and you start getting allergic to shit, that's just really sad. Get your hands off my peanuts. I don't have any more! I don't have any! But, category has been changed, so I will make sure can't have peanuts. Peanuts burns! I never said peanuts! Did I give anybody PTSD flashbacks? It didn't give me one. Is there a limit to the TTS, like a character limit? I don't know. I never really checked. But don't try to bypass it. Like, if you do, like, a big one anyway, that's fine. But don't put, like, www and all that crap. I know Dip would. I'm watching you, Dip. But, let me make sure the game is being captured. Game capture. Okay, that's weird. My mobile screen transferred over, but not my, not my regular. That's so odd. Okay. It's smaller than Twitch limit. Ah, okay. Please don't share your peanut butters. I never said peanuts. I swear to God. Wait, what would I do? Nothing? Did you know in terms of water-based, well, get out of here, Vulgar. Can I share my peanut butter? As long as there's consent. What is happening? They're obsessed with peanuts because I said it wrong, apparently. Well, I didn't. I said it correctly. You guys have bad hearing. Not that I also don't have bad hearing, but you know. Hello, Choco. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Got it. We'll ask the peas for their consent. Oh my God. I zoned out for a second, and this is happening. Yeah. 1 second. Rose wants to spread their nut butter. No! Oh my Lord. Okay. Let us get into the game. If you guys, once again, don't know what this game is, it's called Urban Myth Dissolution Center, where we solve cases that is related to potential myths, folklore, and try to solve it for whoever the client is. Specifically, the peas nut butter. Crazy. So this is where we were. Where was the THRU paper found? Did we talk to her yet? Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know. Like, they all have thoughts on the Ueno THRU incident. Might want to check with them about that too. Yes!
According to all known laws of de-aviation, there is no way a water deer should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The water deer, of course, flies anyway because short deers don't care what humans think is impossible.
What? Huh? Hi, Jonah. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily bloom. Hope you're doing good. We need to find someone named P and butter their nuts. Get out of here. I'm sorry. Okay, it's relatively sizable for its character limit. Get out of here. What is that? Deviation. There's no way water deer should be able to fly. Yeah, we don't fly. Except me. I'm just kidding. I don't fly. I float, if anything. I need to test the thing, too. Get out of here. Don't be too afraid, John, badass priest. What? TTS didn't like that one. It's a modified beginning to the B movie. Ah, fair. I'm doing good. After seeing the chat made my brain go blank. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Sorry that chat made you blank out. But welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You definitely said peanuts. Also, who else up spreading their peanut butter? Oh my god, guys. Oh. Is it beatboxing? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. What the hell? It's beatboxing. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty good. It works. It did work. That's crazy. I know the only beatboxing one I know is the boots and cats and shit. That's it. Not like me, but like getting like Siri to do it. That's it. Faith, it's peak, it's pixel, spooky, ooky spooky with rotoscoping and just so peak. Faith? If you could put it in recommendations in the Discord, I would really appreciate it. I don't think I'll remember after stream. Not bad, not bad. Mm-hmm. I think the W is like messing up. I don't know. I think the W ones were a little off. Okay, last one. Yeah. The W ones were a little off, but everything else was perfect. That's so funny. I didn't know that they could do that. That's crazy. All right, let's get into the game. But that's interesting to know. Jasmine, what's your impression of this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. Doesn't feel like we're heading to the netherworld. But I think something changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I agree. What do you think is going on? Oh, journal update. If they try to speak the text, it isn't an intentional thing. Oh, yeah. I assume it was not intentional. About the investigation. Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot, but also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they've heard anything about the Ueno Tenchu incident. You're good at that kind of thing. I'll try. About the riddle. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle? We did guess right about the Ueno Tenchu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenchu paper itself. Gas Mask's a journalist, so he might have an idea. Okay, bye. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. About the riddle? Oh, wait. About the ongoing quiz. Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself, so I don't actually know the answer, let alone the envelope's info on where to go next, or info on the Tenchu incident. What? What are we going to do if nobody knows the answer? Oh, whoops. Not good. Guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. What the fuck? It has been posted and it's 66% off according to Steam. Ooh, okay. Let's start looking ass pose. What? About the Tenchu incident. Do you know about the Tenchu incident? I hate to admit, but 7 years ago, I was away in Spain studying flamenco. Is it flamenco dancing? Flamenco? In Spain? I was there for a couple years hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. Sushi? In Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that. Ah, I see. Okay. Mr. Parr, do we know why a lady was having the guy peep on the other girl? Oh, so for the first case, so basically, this guy doesn't know where to go at all. He does not know at all. The first case, the reason why the girlie was trying to get the guy to creep out the victim was so that she can convince her to, essentially go back to sugar dating, and she was gonna be in charge of it. So she was gonna have her connect with higher up so that she could get a portion of the pay. So she was going to, you know, do good things, and was gonna use her basically. But then girlie found out and almost killed the lady. Second case was the streamer. It was like half set up, and then the other half was just a deranged lady who was going crazy from the incident, essentially. So, being a pimp, yeah. Is murder an option? No, sadly. She didn't get murdered. We don't even know where she went. She kind of just disappeared is what the game kind of hinted at. So, maybe she'll reappear, who knows? What do you mean almost? So she was about to get stabbed, but then our main character blocked the victim from killing the lady, and the police came. So she survived.
Mr. Gasmask, could I talk to you for a bit?
Huh? I guess. About the riddle.
Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something.
About what?
Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenchu paper was found, for example?
Yeah, well, the person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying here, I heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenchu paper.
They found it after the victim was carried off. But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? I should probably check the area first.
Hi, J-Cats. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? L main character, some things needs to be canon and vet. No! I think it was good that the main character stopped it, because the victim would have gotten worse jail time. So I actually like that she stopped it. Still sucks that the girlie went away scot-free. Like, she's just, we don't know what she is. That's the only downside, but I'm glad that main character actually stopped her. But Pup Down and I are doing good. Thank you for the Daily Bloom and the Stand Tall and the Sip. How are you, J-Cats? Hope you're doing good today. Hope the mic's been doing really good. It looks like a really nice mic, too.
So the Tenchu incident hasn't been solved yet. What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gasmask?
My thoughts, eh? Well, if you mean my personal view. To Tomu Kisaragi, the cult expert, some say he's innocent, right? Personally, I think he's a strong suspect.
And why is that?
Well, obviously, it must be a reason for that much controversy. Thank you for the Daily Bloom, Darth. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in, welcome in. Just claim self-defense or a mental break I'd break if I knew my friend was having me stalk to pimp me off. Well, you can't just claim that, right? Because that means you're planning on claiming that. Now, if the character did it, like, actually going through that, then obviously. But even then, like, I'd rather not have a character just murdered off, personally. Like, of course, there's some characters that makes me pissed off, but death is, like, crazy, like, option, you know what I mean? Hello, dear mama. Huge headache, diabolical headache. I don't know why I keep having these. Oh, no! Definitely. I know last time you mentioned that you were hydrating still, but make sure you get some good rest too. Did you just wake up from a nap as well? Death for the sake of EXP? No! Just slightly peeved. Oh, it's been great, just slightly peeved. Oh, hope everything's okay. Is the microphone pissing you off? Agree to disagree, and that's fine. That's fine. I just personally don't think murder is the answer to everything. I will level up. No. Yes? Okay. Well, yeah, definitely drink some water. Maybe take some ibuprofen, you know. It's not the mic. My ex. Ah, I'm so sorry. I remember you mentioning that before. I'm sorry that you're going through that. That really sucks. Level equals levels of violence. Get out of here, I swear to God. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talks that Kisaragi, as a cult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters. Clashing about ancient history? What? Tsutomu Kisaragi... Oh, that's Asami. Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history? Creepy occult type and academic historian, oil and water much? Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too. But is the story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. Which means he's a colleague of the victim. That Nomura guy. Huh? Oh. Doesn't Gas Mask kind of look like our boss? I don't see it, personally. But maybe it's just the art style? The facial structure is very similar? Does it? I don't think so. Decided to now say something to me. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, just making sure. Decided to now say something to me before I clocked on for work. Only got 3 words in before I bolted away. Anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Sorry you had to deal with that. Weird that they're trying to talk to you in the first place.
I should compile notes on Nomura-san as well. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenchu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then.
Hi, Serene. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily bloom. How are you?
A piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body. Which word was written on it?
Wanchu, lust of heaven. Tenchu, wrath of the heavens. Bitenchu, gluttony of the heavens. Well, Tenchu. Yeah, after not saying a word for over half a year. That's crazy, yeah. Weird behavior. They look similar to me, but I also have severe face blindness. I only recognize my own sister in a store by her hair and how short she is despite being older than me. Fair enough. Thought you might enjoy this medal. My wife was busy and called me pretty late last night, and I know she was tired as fuck when I answered, so I asked her, do you want to get some sleep? And she was like, no, I just got you, not yet. In a very cute voice. She then proceeded to pass out 5 minutes later. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. She might kill you for revealing that, though. I won't say shit. Chat, on the other hand, probably will. Only 3 words? That is tense. Wait, did those count? Oh no. How many words are that? Get out of here. Possibly. But no, that's very cute. That's very cute. But that's very cute.
Yes, Tenchu, divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate.
Oh, and then decided to not ask me, but family why I blocked them when I never did. That's so weird. That's really weird behavior. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. What the fuck? That's odd. That's really odd even for me. That's weird. Just asking family, why did your son block me? Why did your brother block me? Why did they block me? That's so fucking weird. I keep you updated because I know you love it and you're my queen. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. This does bring a smile to my face. Happy wifey and hubby over there. Yeah. There is a murder. Well, a long time ago. Anyway, that's my rant. Hey, you know, that's okay. That's okay. But no, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Screenshot taken. Should I put it on Discord? Are you talking about Dart's message? That's insane. Put on my like it. Crazy. Hey, that's up to you. I have no control over the situation.
Kengo Nomura, a man was murdered in the Ueno Tenchu incident that happened a few years ago. He is known as a ghost who appears at Shinobazu Pond. It is rumored that if you make eye contact with him, he will drag you into the pond. Do I fear? Nothing. I fear nothing. Occult researcher and author of Occult Great Reset, extremely popular in occult circles, said to be the culprit behind the Ueno Tenchu incident. And then the site of Ueno Tenchu incident with the portrait of the victim and flowers. I guess it's part of the tour, but isn't this a bit over the top? Oh, yeah, it is. Observe. White lines on the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If I ever had an ex approach my family, I'm telling them in no certain terms to fuck off unless she or he was close to a family member. You are not making our situation the problem. Yeah, that woman loves me. I'll survive, I think. I think you'll survive. If the Tenchu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. I don't see any envelope lying around. Should I look around with glasses? Yes, we'll do that in just a bit. A photo of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenchu incident. They have flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps? Really, I fear waking up covered in centipedes as they slowly try to invade my mouth, ears, and nose to eat the soft flesh. I'm sorry? You'll survive. You just might have a shattered pelvis. It's crazy. A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez. But the statue's titled To the Great Beyond. Is this telescope for observing the great beyond? Angel. Why does that ring a bell?
Darth said he fears nothing. I just shared my shared a fear. Crazy.
But you are, son. Were you able to solve the puzzle?
No, not quite yet. About the riddle.
Any progress in solving the puzzle?
Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all. Yes. So you don't know shit, basically. Is that a telescope or a trumpet? They're saying it's a telescope. I would love to have a broken pelvis. That's crazy.
Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident?
To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusations since the war. It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes.
Since the war? That bad. Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi?
Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. Deity. Sorry. It just happened, okay? It just happened. Post getting to Indonesia, of course. Oh my god. Oh, and last tangent to my rant. After the run in today, straight up told who they asked if they try and ask anything else about why did he block me, or do you have an idea of why he bolted off when I saw him? Not to answer, because even what they already asked is stepping into the territory of privacy invasion. It really is. Like, she has no business to ask about anything. She has no business to ask. The relationship ended a long while ago. So why even bother? Like, why is she trying to, like, figure things out? Why, you know? Like, it's crazy. What war is he referring to? Because since we know otherwise, unless this is a different timeline. So I'm pretty sure. Well, I know the game is like depicting the place as Japan, but they might have their own war. So I don't know if it's like realism. Like, I don't know if like if they're talking about a war that's like real history. So I have no clue. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi's view as a deity, as a living deity, I can say without any reservations, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests that you might call the otaku, that book was a shining light of a gift.
Wow.
In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, those fools, I mean, they lack the social literacy to discern. So, as this book also mentioned, a stigma is hard to shed once in place.
Thank you for sharing that.
In Brevi? What? In Brevi? Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused. The fact that this truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity.
Alright, sir. Matsuda-san, may I have a word?
Huh? About the Tenshu incident.
About the Tenshu incident?
No idea.
Oh.
About the riddle?
About the puzzle.
Don't care. Find the envelope so we can move on.
I see.
The paper in the envelope. And if they try to get me to answer them, yeah, no. At that point, fucking restraining order. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, why are you bothering me? That's crazy. If this is an alternate universe, it is possible they are referring to a different war, but my point still stands since they do not mention any war where they didn't look good. World War One, World War Two, one, I think. Well, I have no clue. Like, it's a different war. It's probably a different war. I have not heard any mentions of WW2 or 1 in the game, so it's probably a different war that doesn't relate. All World War Japan was assholes. Very fair. I'm keeping that exact thought in mind if this keeps going. Yeah.
About the strange paper in your envelope earlier.
Yeah, wanna see it?
This is just a drawing of a snake.
Huh. Who knows? I guess it is. Anyway, is this really a bonus drawing like you said? Do me a favor and check with the guide what he meant by that, would ya?
Okay, sure. He has a point though. What does the snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, could it be related to the netherworld?
I heard you were Nomura's colleague.
I heard that you were a colleague of the victim Nomura-san.
Yeah, I sure was, but this Nomura guy didn't know him too well. And you, playing amateur detective or what, huh?
No, that's not it.
Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves.
Yes.
I feel like he's a bit suspicious. He's a bit suspicious. And then let's talk to Girly here.
Kimura-san, could I ask you something? You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen his ghost. Does this mean I'll be taken away?
I'm worried.
Are you alright? You look kind of pale. That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenshu incident? She's trembling. She's trembling. Must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say that I think so.
They do look similar, but...
They do look similar?
Hello? Oh, that's why.
Might just be a coincidence, though. They say if you see the ghost's face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guide just mentioned a similar story, too. I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me go check with our guide, just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry.
Okay, is there anything else here? This is a long... There's something here. There's definitely something else. Even if he's not such, he's a douche. Oh, she looks cute. Hold that thought. How old is she? I don't know if we have any information on their ages. Yeah, no info on age. On any of the characters. Oh my god. I got a bug bite on my fucking finger and it's itchy. Jesus, okay. Let's ask the guide. About the ghost. Hi, Fearless. Welcome in. Hi, Meadowlands. Hi, how are you, Fearless? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in.
What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura. About the ghost who encountered him being taken to unknown places.
Oh, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it.
Is the story really true?
If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way, being just a hired guide.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Well, since she's on tour without a parent, I'm going to say adult, and until proven, she looks nice. Yeah, no, I think all of these people here are adults. I don't think any of them are under the age of 18, because I feel like, being out this late probably will not... I mean, it's not like they can't sneak out, but I think all of the people here are of age.
But it's probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real.
Okay, let's talk about... Although she's using the JP Child backpack, is she... Oh, no, not the main character. The other girl, Kimura.
About the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope.
About that. That was kind of like...
What was that about? It didn't seem like something you'd prepare for show or as a surprise.
It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please, let Matsuda know that he is indeed the winner, please.
Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. I should ask someone well-versed in occult matters.
Okay, that's good to know. Glasses lady, yeah. Kimura would be same age, no? I don't know. But main character is also a college student. So yeah, they would be of age. That would be a fucking weird, that would be fucking weird as well. Yeah, thank you for the glasses. For fan art reasons, I'm sorry. Mr. Mask over here is sweating quite heavy, yeah. Glasses? What? I judged her backpack. Oh, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Let's see which... Okay, what was that for show?
Our guide mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that as is, right? Anything wrong, Azami-chan? Well, I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Oh, really? Thank you. I feel a bit better hearing that. Yes, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything.
Are you okay now?
Will you be okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror, but I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself. I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Azami-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again.
About the puzzle. Hi, Shara, welcome in. Having gathered all evidence states she is an adult, therefore I would date. I don't know why, but she hitting my brain with the happy chemicals. Aw. I mean, I like her design too. Her design's very cute. Hi, Bozo. Welcome in. Thank you for the stand tall. How are you? Sorry if I'm late. You're totally fine. You're not late. No worries. No worries. Never apologize for that. I know I'm fine. No need to flirt with me. Get out of here. Hi, Bozo. Hope you're having a really good day. I don't know. She's giving evil. I don't know. I think she's cute.
Would you have any idea where the THRU paper was found? If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course.
About the THRU incident. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in.
Do you know anything about the Ueno THRU incident itself? The Ueno THRU incident. Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps. T-shirts? Soon after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the THRU word went really popular. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. T-shirts exploiting the incident. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. I should keep this in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts.
I lurk. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. She's giving me normal on the streets, insane in the sheets, or maybe I watched too much anime. Probably. About the t-shirts.
Matsuda-san, do you know about the THRU t-shirts?
Those annoying tees with trash tees?
I hear they were based on the incident.
Yeah, writing THRU on shirts to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like got me or owned. People loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the back of the tees too.
The word was printed on the backs?
Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. What? Mysterious snake drawing.
About the paper found in Matsuda-san's envelope. There was a strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means?
Could this possibly be the serpent held by the cretin healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up.
Cretin peeler please toss?
Oh, I know. This must be the Suijin. Is it Suijin? Is it Suijin-sama? A water god. Oh, I read a manga about it. I read a manga about that. The water god, the snake, the serpent water god. It was nice. Anyway.
What? I don't really understand.
In Brevi. In other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Shijin shrine. Okay, I deserve that one. I don't know if this guy knows shit about anything Meadow. I don't know either, but he's the only lead I have. He's the only lead. Hello from home, everyone. Today's an off day for you, Fall. I hope work was good yesterday. Definitely relaxed today. You've been working a lot. Definitely rest up. You can't tell us about your smut without details. What do you mean?
The water deity from Shujin Shrine. I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawings that look similar to this one.
Today and tomorrow. Nice! A good weekend. A good weekend. About the t-shirts.
Mr. Gasmask, do you know about the THRU t-shirts?
Yeah, those, sure. T-shirts based on the incident, pretty popular then.
Could the puzzle be related in some way?
Could be, don't know for sure. If you think it's a thing, might want to ask around. I have a feeling it is related.
Any lead?
Oh, that's her. Any leads? Okay.
Thank you for the cat ears.
Okay, so that's everybody that I talked to now. Time for this. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? What is that?
This place sure is creepy.
That's all you have to say to that? Okay, alright, girly. Bye.
This shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Might be the tour organizer's shadow. This is the only shadow that's acting strangely. If this shadow is the organizer, then this means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo.
Okay, is there anything else here? Huh, strangely empty. What's stopping us from just killing the boss? She's in a wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. What's she gonna do if huh? I'm trying to understand your statement. What's stopping us from just killing the boss? She's in a wheelchair. Who's she? What's she gonna do even if she can foresee it? Run away? Are you talking about my boss? That's a guy. That's a guy, and like, Valgray, that's the violence coming out. You don't just kill people. In normal life, you don't just go up and kill people. That's against the fucking law. The boss person in the wheelchair, wait, is he a he? He is a he. Huh? Oh, YouTube side, yes. I do multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Check behind the victim's photo.
The THRU paper was passed on the victim's back. Was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Nope, not here.
Okay. Hi, Doctor. Welcome in. How are you? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm having a good day so far. I am having a good day. I was productive. I did some Minecraft stuff. I did clip editing. I was gonna start drawing later on. But yeah, I have a really good day. Thank you for the head pats. Hi, Strategic. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I don't know Japanese names. Also would clear our debt to them. But we would have a fucking we would be a murderer, Valkyrie. That is not the answer. That is not how you deal with normal stuff. Like, you don't, right now, you don't just go up to a fucking store clerk and just kill them because they're telling you to pay $50 for the items that you're purchasing. You don't just do that normally. Also, they heard about my rant. Awkward. Oh, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Also, we play as a normal girl. If she did kill some randomly, it would be so weird. Yeah, that's not part of the game. It's not part of the game, like, story. I spent the entire time thinking it was a girl. I even said she a few times in previous streams. Also, imagine the EXP Meadow. This is not that kind of game. Meadow, you're scolding a Roblox. Fearless! Get out of here! Be right back. I want food. Enjoy your food! Yeah, EXP. No! Whoop. Fearless, get out of here. Oh my god.
Where could the hidden envelope be? I looked around everywhere suspicious, but haven't found it.
Mrs. Ami, I actually envy you. Due to my powers of vision, I am unable to enjoy this event.
Your envy isn't really helping, Director.
It's a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. That is what you deserve, Fearless.
The puzzle for this location is... Where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found? According to Mr. Gasmask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden?
Maybe it's... Oh, and we have ad gel. Okay, let's take this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here, guys, in about like 3 minutes, guys. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back from Agile, guys. Welcome back. Sorry, I went to get a snack. But welcome back. Hi, Structus. Welcome and thank you for the daily bloom. What? What? What even was that? It would be to use that for TTS, yeah? What the hell? But welcome back, guys. What I get for a snack? I had, so Costco had these, beignets that has a hazelnut chocolate filling, and I just snacked on one of those, and it was really good. Hi, Display, thank you for the daily bloom. How are you? Sick beat. Shame Meadow didn't freestyle to it. I don't know how to do that. Sounded like it tried to break TTS, yeah. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let us continue. Okay. Maybe it's the scene of the murder pasted on the ground under the back of maybe it's blank blank blank. Maybe it's I think the back of the victim's photo. Maybe it's pasted on the ground under the back of, still there on plain view of the victim's photo. Pasted on? Is it pasted on the back of the victim's photo? Oh, okay, okay. Hello, I'm well. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Glad to hear you're doing well. That makes me happy. Good to see you as always.
Maybe it's pasted on the back of the victim's photo. Yes, that must be it. If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself, and not the photo frame. We should give the photo a proper check.
Okay, time to check this.
What if we open the frame and check behind the photo itself? No, nothing here. Why not? I was positive it'd be here. What's this? Looks like something was pasted here.
Think things over?
Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see. That shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be?
Who might that be? Huh.
Looking closely at this graffiti, it does look like a water deity drawing, like the one Matsuda-san got. Would Fujiwara-san know something?
Okay, let's ask you.
About the monument next to the victim's photo.
Aha! Are you aware of the significance of that trumpet?
Trumpet?
It is said to resurrect the dead when blown. But there's a certain secret theory too. It's also said to be a sign calling out for the gates to be opened, yes.
I totally thought it was a telescope.
Oh, so she thought it was a telescope. It's a trumpet. Okay, I see.
An angel with a trumpet.
What do you think?
The drawing on the monument's pedestal. What do you think it means?
This is just what I infer, but the angel's trumpet opens the gates. Drawn there is Suijin-sama, a water god. The gate that connects here and the beyond and the world we are in and the nether world may be here. Could the serpent perhaps be enticing us there? Hi, Dream. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. If you guys don't know Dream, that's my V sibling. If you guys could give her some love and support, I would really appreciate it. She's been playing, she will play Warframe yesterday, but she's been playing a lot of MMOs. I mean, MMOs, what the fuck? Gacha games. So if you enjoyed that, definitely check her out. Hi, Dream. Hope you're having a good day today. I choked on air for a moment. Oh my god.
Could it be?
And Brevi, that would mean we are being invited into the netherworld.
The netherworld?
I have nothing conclusive, however. Oh. So who would it be that potentially knew of the answer? I feel like it would be you.
Mr. Gas Mask?
Did you already find the envelope?
You've already taken the envelope, correct?
Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on to info I find. So, you know why the envelope was behind the photo?
The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct?
Hey, good guess. You got it.
What was in the envelope, by the way?
There were 2 envelopes. One was a map to the next location. The other was info on the THRU incident. Oh! I'll go ahead and hand this to the guide. Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. Nobody's clapping. Get to the point. What did it say about the THRU incident anyway? Oh, of course. Checking right now. Oh, forgot to tell you, I have the THRU incident envelope here on me. Oi, what's the big idea, eh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to just give it away.
Is the tour okay with this?
Well, Mr. Gas Mask did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Then let us take a 10-minute comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone, one of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Kimura has seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsudo was Nomura's colleague, and that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue.
We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far.
Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Busy on the phone?
I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now.
Jeez, we are on duty, you know. Anyway, let's check on the occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Jasmine is a grouch. I like Jasmine a lot, though. Might help us hone in on what if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot.
Right on it.
Let's get started.
I'll gather info on the occult spots in Ueno.
And grab any keywords related to my mouse for this one. So we got Ueno there.
Looks like Ueno's one of the keywords.
Yep, we will need that one. And then let's also interact with it, actually. I think I prefer the controller, actually.
Is Ueno that kind of place?
I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. Hi, Nox. Thank you for the daily bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. We'll need to look up some place names to get more info. Spirit plot makes me think of some kind of cemetery or prison. Didn't think there are that many around here, though. I've heard that the dog at Saigo-san's statue and Hachiko from Shibuya are a pair of guardian dogs, and that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. Oh. Hello, hi!
That dog was a guardian?
Quite the sus urban myth. Ueno's demon portal is in Endo Castle. I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book, there's a gate inside the castle, but the High Priest Tenkai set up a barrier that keeps it closed.
Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine, what's the High Priest Tenkai?
Like a high-ranking monk, I think. Also, Shinobazu Pond is a famous spirit spot, though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots like Hanando Temple inside the park. Okay.
I'd rather look into the power spots instead of the spirit spots.
Should we hit one up on the way home? I hear the park is tied to the netherworld. I think it's Inari Shrine. Only those called upon can enter. Hi, Velen. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily bloom and the sip and the stand tall. Good morning. How's your morning so far? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in.
Netherworld? I wonder what that is.
A place that's hard to return from? Buh.
Netherworld seems like a keyword.
Makes sense considering what we're looking for. On your way to the power spots, be wary of a four-way junction. I heard the old lady at the crossroads can show up there. Oh.
Wait, four-way junction? Crossroads? Aren't they, like, all over the place?
And there are plenty of old ladies at them. Wait, I want to see what this is about. Oh god. Okay. There was a lot of little old ladies in urban myths. There's Turbo Granny and the leg-selling grandma, and many other haggard monstrosities. Today's entry into the Granny series is a particular mysterious one, a particularly sinister one. The old lady at the crosswalk appears as the sun begins to set. She calls out to the passing school children as they make their way home from school. "What's your name, young man?" If they answer, they will be dragged into a fourth dimension. The fourth dimension. Even I haven't been to the fourth dimension. Can't imagine anything scarier than an old woman who drags you right into it. And guess what? She has an even more aggressive relative who shows up at 4 p.m. and immediately drags you into the fourth dimension with zero warning. At least the old lady has the decency to ask your name. Hoi hoi, morning's been good. Hope the day's treated y'all kindly. It did. Glad your morning's going good. They say that if you ride a boat on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you'll break up, but that is more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. Oh, what picture is this? I heard they built an underground military facility during the war that went unused, but is still around even today. What a dream. A World War II underground facility. There it is. There's the mention.
The glasses reacted to underground as well.
Looks like underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. Let's also interact with it just in case.
A military facility? Think they're making tanks or something down there?
I'd be curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground if so. Okay. So let us go into keyword search, Ueno and Underworld, Netherworld. Who was it that said Ueno's connected to the Netherworld? Tsuntomu Kisaragi. Okay.
Dr. Kisaragi popping up again.
He's well known in this field. Apparently places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tend to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There are lots of old myths referring to road, crossroads, intersections, and so on. Before Tsutomu Kisaragi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno and the Netherworld. A shame that incident happened during it. Maybe the dark netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind his ending. Let's click this.
Crossroads are also related to other dimensions. Turning at crossroads can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from.
That's not an alternate dimension, just a bad sense of direction. Very true.
Netherworld energy was the reason? Is that possible?
Like a special attack from a manga or something? There are a lot of netherworld-like places in Ueno, especially Shinobazu Pond. They say the pond itself is a portal. Oh. Hi, Cash. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good today.
The pond is a portal to the netherworld, so if we go in the water, we come out somewhere else? I've played that game.
What are you talking about? I saw something online the other day about an elevator in the multi-tenant building in Ueno leading to the to the netherworld, but I've been searching for ever since and can't seem to find that kind of website.
Oh, that is totally a thing. You try to find a website you were browsing before, but it's totally gone.
Yeah, totally. That's their interdimension elevator. Press the right buttons and it'll take you to the netherworld. To think it was a random elevator in a random Ueno building.
Something that incredible located in a place like that?
If it was that easy, so many people would have gone into the netherworld by now. Okay, interdimensional. Apparently that's important clues. That's a clue apparently that was needed. Okay. There are versions of 10 plus floors and 3 floors. If a woman suddenly gets in the elevator, that's it. I guess that woman wouldn't be human then, huh?
There are that many versions of it?
Has anyone actually made it with that though? I'm good, about to watch a movie with my buddies and I beat E33. Congrats! Thanks. Hope you had a lot of fun with it, and then I hope you enjoyed the movie. What movie are you watching?
What movie? What movie?
There's a secret World War II base under Ueno.
A secret base? That means it's still in use now?
I doubt it. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids.
Oh, is this not a lie or a rumor?
To avoid air attacks, that does make sense if it's a real thing. That's not just in Ueno. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for a VIP evacuation route and nuclear shelter. Isn't this just common sense?
The Royal Underpass. Somehow it makes my mouth water.
What? Why? There's no food court down there. Young Washington? Oh, hope you enjoy! If you walk into Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shakes even in the parts where there's no subway underneath.
The ground shakes. That would mean something's down there.
Isn't it just their imagination? So the sound wasn't the subway, but a motor sound from an underground military facility. Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running.
A facility no one is using that still has motors running. Ugh.
You get scared by the most random things. Okay. Speaking of underground Ueno, doesn't it remind you of the Iron Barrier? Iron Barrier?
Iron Barrier. I may or may not have heard of that.
Yeah, some urban myths are like that. Does it get updated? No. Also, Silksong may be my fave game, but E33 was 100% game of the year. Nice. Or last year. Fair, fair. Why? I don't think that's like literal. I think these are just people like spouting shit. Cause even Jasmine is like, it's probably their imagination. So isn't that how is this shaped like yin yang to protect? How it's shaped like yin yang to protect Tokyo?
Huh? Train tracks forming yin and yang. That's so impressive.
That's just a theory. A game. I'm just kidding. They can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. That's why they moved it underground, right? The Ueno Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it is located in the northeast, the unlucky direction. At least that's what I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. The vital point of the Iron Barrier. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed? The Yamanote line reminds me, I heard a ghost appears at the exit of Ueno Station. Stations really have a lot of rumors, okay? Meadow, no? What happened? What did I do? What happened? I'm pretty sure they would cover it up or shut it down by now. Probably, yeah. They probably did.
The glasses are reacting to stations.
Lots of stories out there, but lines connecting stations to the netherworld. Research time. Let's see. Nothing else. Nothing else that I'm seeing. Okay. Then let us go station to Ueno. Nope. Station Netherworld. Oh, okay. It's a game theory. I was like, what did I say? Did I say something bad? It's a game theory. Thanks for watching. If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Tsutomu Kisaragi loved that station.
Kisaragi Station, as in Tsutomu Kisaragi?
It's just a coincidence. I've seen pictures of that online. It was found to be fake. Oh.
So this dark station photo is a fake?
We should probably assume that. These otherworldly stations are not somewhere you randomly decide to just vacation to. Very true. She said the thing. All right, stream's over. No. It's not over, don't you worry. Otherworldly stations like Tsukinomiya, Yami, Sutaka, Hitsuka, and Amagataki. How many are there? Not over 100, right? Those are the stations found by people who went and managed to get back. If we include those who didn't come back, it's gonna be well over 100. How do you manage to go to one? Do you just ride the train? There was one you could get by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station, but Tsutomu Kisaragi tried it a bunch and said he never managed to get to it.
Dr. Kisaragi tried multiple times.
Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess it was his job. Oh. So you think if you make it there, so you think, but if you make it there, they say there's this spatio-temporal dude who can help you get back?
A spatio-temporal dude?
So this time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out? Well, let's see what that one is. Oh. That, I don't know why, but that image, not the exact thing, but it reminds me of Rossetti from Animal Crossing. Reminds me of Rossetti. Good news for people who have been dragged into the netherworld. If you're reading this, give me a shout. Great. If you still got your head screwed on, start looking for the spatio-temporal dude. Apparently, he helps people who are lost in the netherworld get home. He just looks like a normal middle-aged man, so he won't be easy to find. There might even be several spatial-temporal dudes, but that's still unconfirmed. Anyway, just make sure he knows that you're not supposed to be there. The spatial-temporal dude should be able to tell just by looking at you. So don't give up hope. Keep praying that you meet him, just be warned. Sometimes he can't help at all. It's rare, but it's all up to him. Meadow, what color is the star that Aquarius orbits? What color is the star? Just a regular sun color. Didn't really think about it. Kisaragi Station is the worst of them though, right? If you accidentally get off the train, you'll never make it back.
Never coming back? Scary.
It's not a real place you can even get to. Okay, so we got another clue.
Let's click on this. Do you think there really are that many of them? The possibilities are endless.
Okay, so then not that. What about station and underground? What about underground and Ueno? We got that. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Netherworld station. We got that. Ueno and station. What about Ueno and underground? Station underground. Oh, okay. So the clues are in here that I need to fucking figure out. Okay. Spirit spots makes me think of some kind of cemetery and prison. Didn't think that many. Will this be a
prison?
There's one in Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro. Didn't you know? No. They say that if you ride a boat on... Oh.
I see. Makes sense.
Some urban myth comes from ideas like this. So not that one. Maybe this one?
A project on Ueno. So this is where Dr. Kisaragi was researching the netherworld.
Yes, he was collecting info like what we're doing now. So not that. Let me click on that.
So it was hidden underground. What an idea.
Just a theory. The Ueno Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it is located in the northeast. Okay.
A vital point about the Iron Barrier. What does that mean?
Like a weak point? Okay, we got that. And then... let's talk about this.
A ghost at an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there?
If it appears when you go through the gates into the station, maybe you'll never leave the station again.
They have a point. If the barrier breaks, is Tokyo doomed? Is Japan done for?
I'm guessing demons would evade. Okay, so not that one.
Those who didn't come back.
Seems like there are stations that people can't come back from.
Wow, that's scary.
How do you manage to go to one?
Are there people who want to go?
Only those with overactive imaginations. Wait. I basically clicked on every single one. I'm missing a combo, huh? Yeah, I clicked on every single one. I'm missing a combo here. Oh, okay. There it is. The underground often leads to netherworlds, especially in Japan.
Why especially Japan? I wonder.
Izanagi's visit to Yomi. I think Yomi's probably the first netherworld from Japanese myths.
Visit to Yomi? What's that?
Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife in Yomi. But he saw that she had no makeup on, and he decided to turn around and go home or something.
Even in death, you're supposed to keep up appearances.
Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Omusubi Kororin is also about the netherworld. Those places are definitely underground.
That's the story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds the mouse kingdom. Wait, is this like the theme park with something else underground?
You're mixing things up. And in Alice in Wonderland, she ends up in a different dimension after jumping down a rabbit hole. Teacher, is Agartha in the Hollow Earth theory also considered a netherworld? Basically, the underground equals the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. Oh my god.
Hollow Earth theory? Agartha? What do these even mean?
No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex. How about this one?
I guess we should watch out when underground.
So people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers? Okay. Now we could complete. There really are a lot of stories about the netherworld.
I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. I'm still not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there.
There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but not much for witnesses. If you do get to the netherworld, you'd just be stranded there, right?
I hope that's not where we're heading now.
I doubt we'd go to the netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability.
But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour?
I mean, she's not wrong. And this here is our next location.
It's just a random building.
This rundown old place is the next spot? Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's buttons. Beep, beep, bop, haha, what the fuck? A secret combination of buttons takes us to there. Oh. Huh. I see. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator?
Could it be?
What the hell? We seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. B4?
Could this be?
Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underground, underneath Ueno.
Wow. Where exactly are we?
Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait, oh no. The elevator, the button, it isn't responding. Ugh. No signal on my phone either.
No. Why is this happening?
We may be trapped underground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld.
The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came.
No. Nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. I know it was a short time, but I gotta head out. Love y'all and hope the rest of stream is great. Oh, no worries. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the movie. And I hope to see you again very soon. Enjoy. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something.
Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean.
I've received nothing of the sort.
Yikes.
Huh? Hey, we're missing one. That Kimura chick is gone.
Huh?
Maybe she headed back up alone. I am neither liable nor accountable, you hear?
That's not the point.
We have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look, deep beneath Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before.
Jasmine, what do we do?
Just keep calm.
But and Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back, and if this is the netherworld, then hey, there's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Zammy, we need to talk. Yes. Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here. This could be just a part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes. Jasmine, we need to talk. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking the occult otaku Fujiwara about the quiz?
I think that's just helping, or like, she's just there to give me hints, and I don't really need that.
The walls are clearly very old. Army tunnel number 6? Some of the stains look like handprints. Creepy. Hey, I see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanji on them. That for Elderwood, and that for Tiger.
I am not even gonna try to read that.
No way! Phone's not working. This can't be real.
Oh, that's him. Whoops.
Hey, take it easy there.
This is part of the tour, right?
This is all part of the tour, isn't it?
No, I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show.
Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing.
We're finished, we're all done for. No, wait, why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air.
I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone.
Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course.
Please stay calm.
Jesus Christ. If your guide is just panicking in a situation like this, I would lose my shit. I would lose my mind. Hey, are we really trapped in here?
I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it.
What the hell? Should've never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Do you think this is staged?
Matsuda-san? Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged?
Huh? Who cares as long as we get out quick? Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Why did you stick with us?
Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far?
None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. You're a little suspicious too.
An old and worn down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Look closer. Each of the drawers have a nameplate on it. How do you read this again? Looks like that is for king, and did it mean cow like in that? Mr. Gasmask, I'd like to talk for a bit.
Yeah? What? Do you think this is setup?
Mr. Gasmask, do you think this is all a setup?
Huh? Well, of course. The lights are on for one, and the puzzle is proof this is all for show.
I guess, maybe so.
That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility. Sick. I can see the views rolling in. Kimura-san has gone missing.
Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing.
Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place?
That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes.
Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour. If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing? Sick. What the fuck?
About the info on the THRU incident that you received at the previous location.
Yeah, I thought you might ask.
Did you already look inside the envelope?
Nope, not yet, actually. By the way, something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Something's putting on those glasses. What's up with that? Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? Okay, 1 second. My eye is itchy. I think it's irritated. I'm gonna put eye drops. 1 second. Okay. There we go. The other girl with you too, observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a bored expression, but what's really going on with her? Not our intent.
It's really not what you might think.
That Matsuda guy too, keeps glaring at me since I found the THRU incident info. Matsuda? It's the guy that doesn't care about shit. Yeah, he's a little suspicious. I don't know. He's been giving weird behavior to me. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude. You notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes? Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? Aww. Ow. What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans.
I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know?
Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. The meaning of the puzzle.
The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary?
Deep beneath Ueno from the underground and ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses,
do you know what it's supposed to mean?
Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Ueno from the underworld and ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mystical world of the dead, yes.
The world of the dead?
What is the River of Morning?
Then do you know what the River of Morning and Serpent's Gold might mean too?
Let me think. The message advised us to cross the River of Morning, seek the Serpent's Gold. The River of Morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology.
Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Alyssa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in.
Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river.
I see, which means we have to find the gold coin first.
How to pay the gold coin?
Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it?
If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you like to look for, would you look around for a serpent's coin as well as the River of Morning?
Understood.
Have you noticed anything else?
Is there anything else you've noticed?
About this base we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle.
Stems and branches.
The dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. She's so confused. She's like, what the fuck are you on? She's like, what are you saying? In Brevi. In short, this place has numerous words combining 2 kanjis, yes. I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle.
Oh wow, thank you. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well.
It seems the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones. Okay. So examine the mechanism closely. Okay.
This whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here.
Look around.
There are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would be kinda strange.
The River of Morning.
Is this red rust supposed to be the River of Morning? Whoops, almost missed it in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here, too. Examine the mechanism closely. These styles also show combinations of 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes, seems like these styles are missing the elder metal and that for sheep. How are they supposed to help us solve the puzzle?
And then we have the other one here. I keep accidentally killing the merchants? Oh no.
These styles also shows 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes, here the 2 missing ones seems to be elder water and that for snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too?
Search for serpent's gold.
Tried looking, but no luck so far. The serpent's coin probably isn't around here.
And then there is this building.
Just like Fujiwara-san mentioned, these kanjis also form a 2 kanji word. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes, here it looks like young water and rooster are missing. These may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them.
Search for serpent's gold.
I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent's gold.
Coin, not gold.
Coin, but nowhere in sight. Nope, not lying around. Maybe somewhere else.
Okay, now we use sight. Oh god.
What is this? Traces of... Oh, Kimura-san. I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then?
Well, that's not good.
This shadow's placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently. What is the shadow doing? It seems its attention is on the wall. Is it a trace of someone getting up something on the wall? This ghost-like shadow I see here and there. Could they be the ferryman who takes us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? Nope, I can't physically hand them anything. So what should we do then?
Okay, so let's check out the cabinet. So... No? The cabin's... No? Well, let's talk about her. Let's talk to her. What do you think?
Jasmine, any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an incident or a planned part of the tour.
It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. About Kimura-san.
Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure, though I didn't see her stepping off of it.
So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of
someone going missing?
Shh! Keep it down. Let's not stress them out even more. You could check her on the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some traces.
Understood. I searched in front of the elevator but couldn't find any traces at all. Kimura-san may have gone missing. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Isn't there any way?
We can't use our phones to call for help. So the only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP.
An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag?
Press the elevator button.
Come on, move! No good, it won't budge. Mashing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move.
Well, we talked to her, we talked to that, maybe him. Search for serpent's gold.
Mr. Guide.
Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
Do you happen to have any serpent coins?
Huh? Serpent coins?
I guess not, of course.
If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually, yes.
Really?
Here it is. A koban coin from the Shujin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno.
A koban from the Shujin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit?
You like the guide? Yeah, sure.
This koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something.
Hey, Fuji. I have a coin.
About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red dust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that it's the River of Mourning.
That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out.
Okay, I'll take a look. I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Shujin shrine at Shinobazu Pond.
Oh? Lo and behold! A Mizani Mamori charm from the Shujin shrine. Water and river have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the day of old, yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as serpent's gold. Eureka! Eureka!
I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just part of the puzzle?
Aha! This koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake year. It is said to mega buff your monetary luck.
Mega buff? Oh wow.
In fact, I own one of these kobans myself. Behold the utter brilliance of the younger water snake kanji, 2013, and heavenly stems and earthly branches. As the cycle is 60 years, the blank coins would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with this koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime.
So that means...
And Brevi, 2 hyper ultra rare kobans just happened to coincide here. Was that a coincidence?
Huh? Is that even possible?
Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gasmask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Aha! Which means that 3 of those 10 koban coins are gathered here? A divine happenstance!
Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gasmask if he has it too. Could I ask you something?
Search for the serpent's gold.
Mr. Gasmask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin?
Huh? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that?
I thought so.
What? But didn't Fujiwara just said that he had one and he was bragging about it? Weird. Very weird. Man, all of these characters are sus, to be honest. Fucking one goes missing, one doesn't want to be here but is there. The other one just likes occult stuff, and this guy's just journaling about the Shujin Shrine Koban coin.
Mr. Gasmask, would you happen to have a koban from the Shujin Shrine?
Huh?
I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed.
Oh yeah, that snake god koban. I do, in fact. I don't find the guide sus, he just seems like a guide. Oh yeah, the guide is fine. He seems clueless as fuck. He seems like he's not even involved, to be honest. He's just there to guide. That's what all this seems like to me, at least.
Could we see it? Mind if I take a look?
Yeah, here it is.
It is the same one.
What do you mean?
Our guide Fujiwara-san and Mr. Gasmask. There are only 10 rare kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here.
Huh?
Which means maybe Matsuda has one too? I'll go check with Matsuda-san.
Hey, bitch.
Okay.
Hey, ask the guide if anything's changed, will ya? Search for serpent's gold.
Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent's coin?
Huh? Serpent's coin? What made you think I would?
Of course, sorry for bothering you. Matsuda, do you have a koban from Shujin's shrine?
Huh?
It seems the koban is the key to escaping this place.
The Shujin koban. Yeah? I have one here, see?
Please let me see it.
It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says.
It's the same koban.
Huh? What's up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah?
Hold on a minute, let me think this over.
So everybody has this fucking coin for some reason. Everybody in this room has this fucking coin, other than obviously me, Jasmine, and then we don't know if Kimura has one. But it seems very likely that she does.
I'm trying to think. But this puzzle's way too difficult.
Let us look at the puzzle itself once more.
The puzzle went like, deep beneath Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it.
Whoops, 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. Bam, okay. Yes, that should be it. Mrs. Almy, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins.
Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of two kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent's coin.
The serpent's coin or the kobans that everyone had. There must be some way to represent them. When you examine the dials and nameplates, there are something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm issued in 2013.
The river and the kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two?
So set the nameplates on the... I don't fucking remember. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Where's my notes? So... the dial on the wall just ahead, it doesn't have the heavenly stems and earthly branches. Elder Water and Snake is missing from earthly branches. So Elder Water and Snake is missing. Younger Water and Rooster is missing from the shelves. And then Elder Metal and Sheep is missing from the farthest one. And then Younger Water Snake written on it could be related to the dialogue. Okay, so set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to Younger Water Snake. There you go.
Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to Younger Water Snake. Yes, that must be it. There is something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to Younger Water Snake, the year the kobans came out.
Alright, and we have Agile. We'll be right back after Agile, guys. Let's take this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here in about like 3 minutes, guys. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back from Agile, and hi Gaunt, welcome in. Sorry I'm taking longer breaks. The room with the temperature being really hot, with the earth being warmer, I've been taking a bit of a longer break to cool off. She's risen from the grave. I have. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Thank you. Why, Meadow? Why? I thought for a second that I was dreaming. You're not dreaming. You're in reality. Hey, bitch. I'm just kidding. That's fair. The heat is the worst to deal with. Yeah, right now the heat is just really hot. So I've been taking a bit of a longer break to cool myself as much as I can to prevent any headaches from happening for me. Because I get headaches really, really easily when it's super warm. Free Meadow insults? Nice. Get out of here. Hi, Gone. Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in.
Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake, the year the Komons came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back.
All right. Let's do that right now. Try opening. I was working until now in things here and there. Hope work has been going good.
Let's set the dials to younger waters and snake. Here we go. Yes, it opened. All right, we can open this door now.
Having multiple jobs is not an easy task. Oh, I bet. That's stressful. Oh my god. But today I am feeling good. Okay, that's good. That's good at least.
Hey everyone, we solved the puzzle.
Wow.
We did it.
Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Zammy, let's give the steel door a push. You all help out too. Oh, right. Let's go. Oh.
Huh. Took a while, even with everyone pushing.
Dark underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it? Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide. No. How could I possibly?
We don't have much choice. Let's go.
Zammy, grab this. Good thing I borrowed flashlights. Night tour and all.
What? You're saying I'm leading this?
To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura? Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down.
Okay. How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already.
Nah, hasn't even been 10 minutes.
Also, do you smell something funny?
Yeah, it's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? No, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Huh, really? So where the hell are we?
I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now.
Is he okay? What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels.
Hold on, look at this.
What is that?
Railroad tracks?
Tracks? Really? Yes! There's a way out! We're getting out!
If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere.
Is he okay?
I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks.
The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line, but the tracks we're following are single-tracked. Guess this might be one of the side tracks? Is any of us okay? I don't know. I don't think so. Is it just me or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us. And what sounds like singing?
The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no. My flashlight's flickering. It's about to go out.
I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Just did a war section in a game? Oh, what game? He just screamed.
Hey, your yelling is stressing me out. Please stop.
Oh.
Huh, wait, look over there. It's a station. My flashlight is out. Glad we made it here with the last of the battery.
So which station is this, eh? Is it even a station in use or an abandoned one? I'm playing a game where I have been doing war sections a lot. Oh, what game? Yeah, same game I've been ranting and complimenting. Ah, Star Rail. Symphony of War? Symphony of War? I don't think I've heard of that game. Star Rail? Honkai Star Rail? You've been complimenting the game and then ranting about it sometimes. No, the other one. Crimson Desert. All right. Yeah, you did play that recently. Yep. And you have been complimenting and insulting it. Meadow ignored me? No. What do you mean? Hey, I remember that you play Honkai Star Rail because you liked it a lot. What do you mean ignored you? No. Is it even a station in use or an abandoned one?
Oh, you're right. Doesn't look like a regular station. No. No way. This couldn't be Kisaragi Station.
Huh? What the? Hey, they're gone. Yikes. Jasmine isn't with us. And Fujiwara-san too.
Huh? I'll go back for them.
The flashlight's dead, remember?
Oh, right. Think.
Can't believe you do this to poor Dip. No, Velen, you can't do this to me too. Don't bully me. What do you mean? I would never to Dip. It's a relative new game that is like a tactics game, but easier and more complicated at the same time. Oh, okay. Have you been enjoying it? Don't tee-hee me. Get out of here. Still linking Honkai Star Rail 2. Asat Pramad's power is pretty super cool, and I feel like we will cheap a way to victory. What? I honestly haven't been like caught up with Honkai Star Rail. I really do. So maybe that's why I'm missing context, but it's okay. Eventually. And linking and cheating. Still linking and cheating Honkai Star Rail 2? Oh, liking and cheating. Oh my god, fuck my feet. You're fine. Yeah, I got it free on Epic with Twitch Prime, but now I have to buy the DLCs. Ah, fair. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, yeah.
All right, think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter?
Yeah, sure, but... Don't. A single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion.
Flammable gas. Then we just have to look for a way up.
Wait, the gas, yeah. They thought about it. Okay, you asked for it. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters.
So now we're stuck in this station?
And here's another message, mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back to in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. Never thought I'd actually get to use this.
Mr. Gasmask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzle's our only way out. Well then, here goes.
Light it anyway? No! So we're in a station. Observe.
Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Fujiwara-san is no longer with us. Will any of us be able to make sense of it? There are stairs on the other side of these metal shutters. We might be able to reach the surface through there.
Try raising the shutters.
I should check if the shutters can be raised, just in case. Oh, impossible. It's not moving even a bit.
Asat Pramat has the power to see possible future game states and select one to follow. So, for example, if an effect has 1 in 1,000 chance of success, he can guarantee his success. Oh, that's crazy. What?
A metal door. Maybe a storage room for the station staff? It has a huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. The lock has a 4-digit dial on it. Also, the symbol. It's the same one for Shuijin Sama, the water god that we saw earlier in the park. I wonder if anyone might know the correct 4-digit number.
But that also affects fights. If he sees one success, he can just win. That's crazy.
Observe. The part of the sign with the station's name on it was taken down? I wonder what station it was. Check the signs. Any hidden mechanisms in the panel? Nope, it's just a regular sign.
Okay. So I have no clue how the story will win the fight. Well, I guess we gotta wait and find out.
A station bench. How old is it? The paint is all dry and cracked.
Examine the bench.
Maybe there's a secret exit underneath. Nope, of course not. There's a ventilation duct near the ceiling. Could it lead to the surface? Way too high to reach. It doesn't look like the type that opens, and it doesn't look wide enough to crawl through. No way out from here. Stairs leading from the platform to the tracks, but it's totally dark down there. If the flashlight hadn't died, we could have gone a bit further.
We won't make it out of here alive, will we?
Don't say that. We might still find a way out.
I really need to take a break. The missing 3.
I wonder where Jasmine, Fujiwara, and Kimura-san went.
Why is this even happening? I need to quit this job. That's not reassuring to hear.
About the dial on the door.
This is the weird mark that was drawn on Matsuda-san's tour materials.
It's the same as the one we saw at Shinobazu Pond, right? Are there any 4-digit numbers that might be related?
Nothing in the reference material I received.
Oh, by the way, the 4-digit number at the pond was...
You mean 0921?
Right, the date of the Wano Tenchu incident.
Yes, September 21. Also the day Kengo Nomura passed away.
Oh, that's right, the day he left this world.
Okay.
This
station's creepy. Gives me chills.
Let's solve the puzzle and get out of here.
Hell, how did things end up like this?
Any thoughts? What do you think about the station?
Thoughts? I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here or else. What a little bitch.
But wow,
this station makes me wonder if this is actually reality. So to leave this unreal place, we'll need to solve that puzzle?
I see.
Where are we?
I wonder what this place is.
Looks like an old station platform. But if you told me this is the netherworld, I'd probably believe ya.
Is this the netherworld?
The meaning of the puzzle.
Mr. Gasmask, have you figured out what the puzzle means?
Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. So some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know.
A never-changing sanctuary. I guess this place might fit that description. So it's talking about a way to return to reality from here.
It's talking about a way to the land of the dead.
The land of the dead. So the way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead, meaning maybe it was already shown on our way here.
Something like that, I think. I'll give this puzzle a little more thought. Could you go check around the station? That's what I've been doing. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's concerning.
Yikes. I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct. Why? Why are they up there?
I don't know, girlie. We'll find out soon, I guess.
This trace is strange. It's very vague. Maybe the shadows of someone who used this station back then? I wonder if this station was ever actually in use. The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper. Might be the organizer of this tour.
Open the padlock.
Here goes nothing.
So 09121. Yes.
Good. Oh, it opened. This number is the date of the Wano Tenchu incident and Kengo Nomura's passing. Why would the padlock open with that number? Is someone trying to tell us something?
Hello.
Let's check the station staff room.
Anybody in here? Anybody home?
An old work desk. I wonder when it was last used. Anything in the drawers? Please. Nothing here. A row of old lockers. It's faint, but there's graffiti painted on here too.
Well, that graffiti looks like a fucking snake, doesn't it? Oh.
I've seen this shadow before. God of Death-ish shadow from from before the River of Morning. Could there be something in the lockers?
Oh god.
Most of the lockers are just closed. But there's one locker with a dial lock. 4 digits again? Let's try 0921 again. Nope, not that easy. What stands out is the snake drawing on the locker door. Speaking of snakes on this tour, reminds me of the Shijin shrine coins. A 4-digit number related to the Shijin's shrine coins. I wonder what it could be. I think someone mentioned something. Who might remember?
Wasn't there like, didn't we... don't we have that information? 2013? Can I just do that? Oh, fuck, I have to talk to people. Fuck. Why is it forcing me to be social?
Let's get back to the platform.
I bitch. Tell me the answer. Numbers related to coupon coins.
Mr. Gas Mask, about the coupon coins you have. Can you think of a 4-digit number related to the coin?
Huh? 4 digits? No idea.
I see.
By the way, if you're looking into the coins again, is there another puzzle?
That's right. It's strange that we'd be asked for similar answers, isn't it? I wonder if the puzzle itself is hinting at something to make us realize. Or am I overthinking this?
Well, the coins were made in 2013. I don't know when this game was, but if it's 7 years ago and falls on 2013 is the year that he died, 2013. Hi, Polly. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Welcome in. I wonder if that's what this is about. Game launched in 2025. Fuck. I was wrong. Number related to coupon coins.
Matsuda-san, you had a coupon coin, right?
Yeah, you know I do.
Do you happen to know a 4-digit number related to the coin?
Yeah, there was something, yeah, a younger water snake anniversary one. Once every 60 years, back in 2013 or something.
2013! Sounds like it might work. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I could have fucking pulled up my notes and thought of that bitch. Thank you for the 65 stream streak. Hey, Meadow, how are you doing? I am doing very good. How are you? Hope you're having a really good day. Welcome in. Thank you for the 65. I appreciate you.
Open, please open.
2013. Bam. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. That's good to hear.
Here we go. It opened. What is this? The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living.
What does that mean? Thank you for the head pats. Thank you.
May you repent till you rot.
What if Matsuda is actually the killer? Like, what if he actually killed Nomura? What if? I haven't seen his arms, but he's been being really sus, to be honest. He's been acting really sus. Doesn't like this whole cult shit, but is still going for some reason. Who knows? Maybe he's the killer. What do you mean it ends here?
We don't have any more hints, no puzzles to solve.
A mark on the arm. Seriously?
Mr. Gas Mask?
It's nothing. Looks like, things look kind of bleak, huh? How do we get out?
Maybe there never was a way out for us in the first place.
Excuse me, is it me or does it smell weird? Yeah, it definitely smells. The gas keeps getting stronger.
Oh no!
If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble, explosion or not.
Oh no!
Hey! Is someone there?
Who is it?
Oh! Oh, wow. Glad we finally made it.
Jasmine! And Fujiwara-san?
This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came. So I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense! I must do what I need to do. None of you understand the utopia we were promised. Oh. Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. They are deep in anguish. Great reset. He's been like this for a while now. How's things on your end? Found a way out?
About that.
Out of options. Oh, jeez.
What can we do? Are we stuck underground forever? Isn't there a way out somewhere?
My man's calling.
My phone? This is where I saw the strange hand-like shadows. I have a signal here?
It seems you're safe and sound. I was worried there.
Director-san!
Your voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered.
We're still trapped here in a place like a netherworld station. And the gas keeps coming, we're running out of time.
Please keep calm. If we shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You will need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world.
Okay.
Huh? You're actually getting a signal?
That's right. Just around here, it seems.
Hurry up and do something. That gas keeps coming in. How about you call for help like right now? Oh, I'm about to faint. Unhand me, you brutes! I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, Zami. Then let us begin, Mrs. Ami, without attracting too much attention to my presence.
Good idea. This isn't really the time for the usual dissolution.
In a rather unexpected and fun turn of events, your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth.
I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here.
I see. The netherworld's miasma seems to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deadly corruption. Eye reveals all. Eye opener. Oh, this is new. I don't remember that kind of effect. Now let the dissolution begin.
Yes.
The Ueno cult and dark tour has led you to the netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of an unsolved murder and an abandoned facility and tunnel. You have ended up in what seems to be the netherworld. What are your thoughts on your experience so far?
I really miss the sky right now.
Asking you this less for customer feedback, and rather to assess common traits among those who reached the netherworld. So, Mrs. Ong, how would you describe the participants on our tour? Lucky folks who won the draw. Everyone has a reason to be part of the tour, involved in spiritual activities. A reality show is surprise set up by an event company. Definitely not lucky folks. I feel like they were all connected somehow. Involved in spiritual activity or a reality. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, everyone has a reason to be a part of the tour, involved in spiritual activities, or a reality show. I don't think it's that. I think everyone has a reason to be part of the tour.
This is going to be a vague answer, but everyone has had a reason to go on, or some connection with the tour.
Great. They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult to write an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobazu Pond ghost, You could also say that those who reach the netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. The netherworld that supposedly existed on the flip side of this Ueno area. Don't you feel there is some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from the common tropes such as the presence of fae or anomalous abominations, as if the underworld were that much nearer. So, Mrs. Ami, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for this tour. All of the activities had one element in common. Do you know what it is? Something about brothers, finding the next quiz show prodigy, something related to the missing participants, something to do with an unsolved case. Well, yeah, something to do with the unsolved case.
Something to do with an unsolved case. This is just a guess, but I think they're looking for the Ueno Tenchu incident's murderer.
The puzzle presented as activities on this tour were all related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld may be related to Kengo Nomura. In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Mrs. Ami, there was one thing that all the participants had in common. What was it?
It was the Shuijin Shrine Koban on them. Though I don't know how or why, all of the participants had a koban from the Shuijin Shrine.
Almost all the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was if the organizer keeper of the netherworld had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seemed to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the netherworld. On the final step, Mrs. Ami, my next question is about the tour guide's handouts being one envelope short.
Is that even a factor right now?
Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short?
Our guide mentioned he had just passed out what he'd received from the organizer, so it's strange that there would be such an oversight.
Which may mean that the handouts themselves were present? What the fuck? As intended. But there was someone in the group who wasn't invited in the tour.
Huh? Someone who wasn't invited?
So, Mrs. Ami, someone on this tour is here uninvited. Do you know who they are? Leave me alone. Get out of here. Is it Yamada? Because obviously we weren't invited, but it would it be Yamada? But he's very perceptive. And he made an announcement that he grabbed one. I feel like he didn't give me enough things to be sus that he didn't get like an invite. I'm gonna say, might it be the guide? Well, the guide is there to guide us, so it's not like he was invited, he was hired for it. So I don't think it's the guide. I feel like the one who hired us might have not been invited. But then that makes me believe that the one who hired us is behind the thing. If you know what I mean. Because we never got to meet this person. But they somehow knew all the information. So I have a feeling whoever hired us is the one who might be involved. I'm gonna say it's me.
Could it possibly be us two?
It is, okay. Bingo. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours truly. Well, what can't you do? Wait! He made the invites. That's fucking insane. Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts.
Do you mean you hacked their accounts?
Mrs. Ami, that is not important right now. He's like, that is not the point. That is not the point. Don't even mention it. That's insane. He's like, nah, don't even think about it. Nah, don't worry about it.
He totally avoided the question. Anyway, so you use that handy tool to create a fake invitation message.
With an uninvited duo showing up, it's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders in this tour. The key turns. If you are ignorant about it, you don't need to feel bad about it, crazy. Now, the final question to illuminate everything. Mrs. Ami, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him.
Well, that was just a hunch of sorts.
That is a key factor in determining this tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. Yet, unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants.
Wait, you mean...
Someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen. Who was this person? It's Matsuda. Because out of everyone, everybody would be interested in it somewhat, but Matsuda is the only one who has no correlation, no relation, no interest in occult stuff. So why was he randomly chosen? You know what I mean? It's Matsuda.
Matsuda-san, I think. He's kind of scary after all.
He had a Koban coin. He fits the character. Oh. Whoops. He fits the murderer's profile. Please think again. So then then it would be Kimura. Kimura?
Could it be Kimura-san?
So it is Kimura? Why? I mean, yeah, she didn't have the coin, but like, I would assume it was me. Get out of here. I would assume it would be Matsuda because he has no interest in the occult shit. Unless he just found it like it's too nerdy for him or some shit. You and Jasmine are outsiders to the tour. Of course, the official participant, she's the only woman.
Oh no.
You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tour's meeting point.
I think I asked her if we were at the tour's meeting point.
Do you remember who answered and how?
It was Kimura-san. She said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because
the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is a tour organizer themselves. That is so true, actually. When we did go up to her, she was just like, no, this isn't it, but it was it. That's crazy. Indeed, it was her. It was Kimura-san, the organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld. Kimura-san, or rather, Miss Tomoko Nomura. Is she the wife? Is she the wife of Nomura? Oh no! The mystery is now solved. That's actually so sad if that's the case. Maybe a sibling, but if it, oh my god, either way, that would really no. Tomoko Nomura. Oh god. Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. I didn't expect anyone to figure it out. You! I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I've set this place up to fill with gas. Just one little spark and... No! You've made a real mess of my plans. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now. Arson, 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 no!
Kimura-san, you're alright.
Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Why even run this stupid tour? To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo, of course. Also brother, sister. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet.
But there was one thing they did take. The Shujin Shrine Koban I gave him. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation messages. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital. Just before dying, he told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up your sleeve and show us? Why the hell would I do that? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming. Wait. Here, you happy? No mark. Nomura-san, it looks like Matsuda-san isn't the culprit. What? No way! That can't be. I didn't take his coin. I went to buy it myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arm. Looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show it. Then it must be you, gas mask. Yamada! Nomura-san, please stop. Shut up. Do you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the THRU incident, but no one cares about the victim's family. Suddenly they're suspicious around Tsutomu Kisaragi, and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Nomura-san. Gas mask, roll up your sleeve. Roll it up right now. As you wish. No mark. How come? Nomura-san, please. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Let it go. You had the wrong idea. So let's all just head back up. Come with me. Who? Me? Zami? No one else move. If you try anything... We won't do anything. Please don't turn that on. Damn. No one will bother us now. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Nomura-san, are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother. Yes, I'll be doing more of these events. Asami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help, because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that. Why me? Let's head back up. Just the two of us. Oh yes, take this. The key to those shutters there. You can keep it. See? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Asami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Asami-chan? Nomura-san. I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. I can't believe Meadow killed that guy. I did not kill anybody! But why? How could you say such a thing? So this man with the mark on his arm who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years you spent, the results are underwhelming. Director, you don't have to put it like that. Tomoko-san, please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Sami-chan, why are you saying this? I saw Meadow killing that guy. I did not! This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day, roaming the netherworld fueled by those words. How quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Don't say that. Then what am I supposed to do from here on for my brother? Please tell me, how could I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop, Nomura-san. You're only making your brother sad. Why? Why, Asami? I must find out who killed my brother for Kango.
Huh? What? They just left? And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Huh, like hell it is. Oh, everybody left, okay. You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure to hand these two off to the cops. Zammy? Where is he going? The mysterious organizer of the occult and dark tour. Oh? I think something's at the door. Sorry. Okay, let's see if he'll relax. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. I won. Get out of here. The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Stay tuned. Man, this case was way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over.
It was so sudden, I was lost as well.
A great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours.
I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say?
Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of that underground facility. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own.
So that's why she had access to the station and underground area. Also the gas that was building up underground. She had set up something in the ventilation ducts.
I mean, did she really solo all of it? Seems impossible for just one person.
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know.
How was your netherworld trip?
Director? So was Dr. Kisaragi the murderer or not?
You can ask her if she likes you after all. You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. The information that traverses the internet can give rise to both evil and good. Evil in the form of a culprit. That is what the Times called for 7 years ago.
Called for? Evil?
So the Illuminate cards aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage. Sorry. By antisocial elements. What about the Samezima admin? No traces so far. Not so easily baited. I'll continue gathering intel at the center. I'll leave that to you. I think she's a double agent, it sounds like it. The CUTU. Commissioner? So she's part of CUTU? Dear Samezima members, the Great Reset is nigh. The evil that dominates the present-day world will no doubt try to foil our plans. We must not falter. Wait, what is he doing? The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. What? And you will be the ones to make it happen. Wait, is he part of the Samezima people? Who the fuck uses a mask to use the PC? Who knows? Episode 4, Permeating the Blight. Oh? What the? Oh. Hello? 2 Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in a castle? A castle? Adding the mystery tour participants Fujiwara to the count. Oh! Wait, what? Adding the mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count, the total number comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary lately. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the Samizima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would anyone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gasmask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was the Illuminate card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Mrs. Ami, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. And I will actually start Agile real quick so that I could go on a slightly longer break just to cool down, and then also prep the meat for dinner. So use this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. Guys, we'll be right back after 3 minutes, guys. Or give or take, probably 5 minutes, but we'll be right back. Alright. Welcome back from Agile, guys. Credence. Thank you. And I will take this as a chance to talk stuff. Crimson Desert here shown as an enemy that got me surprised. It was Da Vinci's tank. For those of you who don't know, Da Vinci once drew a thing similar to a pedal-powered circular cart covered with a protective layer of wood and metal with cannons on it and its meridians. Extremely goofy. Very goofy. But I found it really cool that it appeared as an enemy, even though I killed 5 using swords. I'm sorry. Would have been happier if it needed to do specific actions to kill it. But honestly, I find awesome that Da Vinci kind of drew ancestors of tanks and helicopters and parachutes. Oh! Crazy. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. Okay. Let us continue with the game. Artifact evaluation gig, eh?
And this particular artifact is a cursed one.
Yep, that's right.
Client name is Jun Mayusaki.
Ah, yeah, he got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Sammy, never heard of him?
Good guess.
You sweet summer child. More like Crimson Doo-Doo. Hey, some people like the game and that's okay.
But should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact?
What do you mean?
If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like frothing at the mouth?
That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Also, only a few curses are genuine.
Do you think it's a fake? I really don't want to get cursed.
Yeah, Zammy, I bet curses love you.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Between the 3 things I cited, only the parachutes actually work as parachutes. Oh, okay. Which is, you said tanks, helicopters, and then parachutes. And the parachute's the only one working as it's intended. Correct?
Understood.
Yeah. Oh, pretty cool. I haven't watched enough Crimson Desert to know too much. I know a few friends who've been playing it. But I didn't get to see a lot of gameplay. I just saw Medi, like, grab a man and drown him a few times. That's all I remember. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is.
Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts.
This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him.
On it.
Okay, yeah, I was like, man, he looks hot. And then his fucking name is Beauty Jun. So now I don't like him. He seems very narcissistic. I'm telling you, that's why, like, I'm telling you, some characters may look good, but it depends on their personality. But it's not practical as parachutes because it needs a square base where a cloth is attached. It's not a practical one because it needs a square base where the cloth is attached. Oh, I think I know what you mean. So it's too big. Oh, that's unfortunate. I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot.
This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot?
That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is.
Authentic?
Like if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit. That means fans will throw their money at it. Metal Events is it you peddling these urban myths? It is not I. But hi Blarg, welcome in, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. And it can't be carried, therefore a terrible parachute. Oh, that's not good. Peddling. It is also not me. Hi Blarg, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I'd expect no less of Beauty Jun, but is it safe to have a box like that? Maybe you shouldn't keep it. Is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich. You don't know Jun Mayusaki? He's totally famous. Goes by Beauty Jun. Doing alright. Hope you are too, Chief. I am doing very good. Thank you for asking. I do hope your night does get better, or your week does get better. It's good to see you as always.
Jun Mayusaki.
What did it say?
He's that famous?
Used to be a host. Once he moved to beauty, things really took off. This post went viral, so let me do a little marketing. Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein is now on sale. First timers get 50% off, so don't miss your chance to order now. Crazy. We are also currently developing a hyper-exclusive, beautifying, anti-aging miracle digestive beauty on sale now. Okay, whatever. Is this Rena girl dating Beauty Jun? She keeps posting about him. I'm assuming this is Rena. Okay. I wonder if Beauty Jun is okay. He really isn't taking the artifacts effects seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about thinking curse you.
Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend.
Oh, really? Maybe she'll be at the Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend helping with product promotion.
Cursed objects. Only dangerous things come to mind.
There's so many different kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested.
Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking, or even just hearing about these artifacts.
You looked at the post, Zammy. One mark against you, and one for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay?
Let's keep our points even until the end.
Why did we take this messed up request? Can I lick the artifact? No.
The word artifact effects are reacting.
Look into that and search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. So we got artifacts effects. I want to know if I will get cursed. You will not get cursed. Let's see. I don't think anything else seems really relevant, so let's do that. I have been stolen from? Oh no. What do you mean you were stolen from? What happened? We should test it by letting me lick it. No! How do you know? Because I know. The box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it has.
I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic.
There are lots of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Here, this photo's from when it first got famous. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. Oh, that's a lot of money. The star disappearing again. Ah, I see.
A reaction. I'll search for the cursed rumors.
People really love rumors. Cursed rumors. Okay.
Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Flea Mari.
Wow, it got attention for being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. A village's head's entire clan was taken out by this box. Scary. I wonder what's inside. Just imagining it creeps me out. Could be some ancient venom-based poison, insects forced to fight each other packed in there, or maybe human fingers? The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. Do not open it. I'm not joking right now.
What happens if you open it?
I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. You really think curses are real in this day and age? It's just a box. Nah, the previous owner really done in by now. I'll buy it. Yeah, I heard they went missing.
What? Done in?
More specifics, please.
Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box?
Missing? Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. So the previous owner was missing. Okay, I'm assuming the next keyword is gonna be on its own search. Okay. What is that box? So many rumors going out. Okay.
It just looks like an old wooden box.
Something's up with that seal. Oh, what is this? Wait! That name sounds familiar! That name sounds really familiar! Crazy things in wooden boxes? Roman Sukuna? Hands down, all 4 of them. Sukuna, yeah. I saw, he is here? Apparently. Hello?
Huh? What? Ryomen who?
Oh, Ryomen Sukuna? It's like talking about Superman. I need to see this. Wasn't expecting a reference, right? Once upon a time, there lived a man of legend, strong and smart with the strength of 2 grown men. The man's name was Roman Sukuna. Emperor Nintoku heard of the rumors of Roman Sukuna and invited him to his place in Nara. That alone should be testament enough
to his fame at the time. Emperor Nintoku wanted to make use of Roman Sukuna's strength and wisdom. However, for reasons unknown, Sukuna refused his invitations. Rumor began to fly, and soon he became known as the man who had refused to pledge allegiance to his country. However, someone who had heard rumors of his prowess came to him in search of help exterminating the dragon who lived atop Mount Takazawa. Sukuna fulfilled his request, and many heralded him as a hero, renowned for his superhuman ability to slay dragons. Yet others feared his power and vilified him for refusing to pledge allegiance to his country. You know, I heard rumors of someone tried to recreate this superhuman being. I mean, it'd definitely be useful to have someone that powerful around the house. If I were a mad scientist, I'd be practicing my evil laugh already. That's crazy. Oh my god, hands in a wooden box. It's Sukuna's fingers. Yeah. Oh my god. Hi, Sukuna. Could someone please tell me how to pronounce that? Yeoman Sukuna. If you search for it, the results are probably buried under game and anime characters. Game and anime characters. I wonder who. I wonder what anime. Like the box is personified or something? Was it what? Wasn't it a mummy inside the box? Seriously, ew. Whoa, Puptail's going crazy today. Oh, it's used as a video game character too. So he is a superhero? Probably more of a villain. Wasn't it a mummy inside the box? What? A mummy? A mad scientist obsessed with making a copy of Superman. Put a mummified body into a box and accidentally created a curse instead? Is it just an old box? Depends on the info you come up with and the bossman's assessment. Yeah, that's what felt off. We're talking about the box, but this Ryoman Sukuna thing is a person, right? It's about a person who is so fantastical. The story splits into a lot of different directions. Looks like I have to find it somewhere else. An entire clan was taken out? That's a pretty wild story. Hi, Poppy. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. By the way, is the village head like a town chairman or something? I'm alright. How are you, Meadow? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you had a good stream too. No, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. A box with history. There we go. There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Though it's all rumors, some of them were pretty scary. The requester is Jun Mayusaki, aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on the beauty foods market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. That sounds worrying. There was talks of the red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai. Hi, you're here. Isn't that Meguriya person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation? Director Meguriya can't make it. Oh, right, in that wheelchair. Well, we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Yes. All right, come on in. Hey, Rina, get some tea for guests. I'm glad you're all right, Mr. Mayusaki. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina, though. Oh? She is pretty. She is pretty. I like her design. I like her hair. Hey, Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. He's treating the girlfriend like a fucking maid. What the fuck? Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though. But Jasmine, making it personal will bias bias?
Bias? Bias? Why does that look so wrong to me? Because I spell it B-A-I-S. Is it bias? Is it bias? It's bias? Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Whoops.
Will bias the investigation.
Huh, look how you've grown.
I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got a hold of the red box.
Okay, go for it. Bias. Bias. You've got it right. That's how it's spelled. No, I think my brain farted. Like, I had a brain fart and forgot how the word was supposed to be spelled. For some reason, I thought of it spelled as buys for some reason. I don't know why. Is she okay though? Who the fuck is that?
Hello, how are you?
I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you?
Mind if I talk to you for just a bit?
Talk to me. You came here for deliveries.
You come here for deliveries?
Yep, Mayusaki-san's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs, and from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I received the package here and delivered directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a re-delivery.
Sounds like you stop by pretty often.
Do you come every day?
You must be busy handling deliveries each day.
Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been a busy day. It's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. Okay. I can make sure it's not too Bianca short to get out of here. I don't even know what that fucking means.
10th prize EC cites health foods. They give out trophies for these things. A pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is June Bear.
Under the bear's bum.
There's something under June Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Could we talk to you for a minute? Are you okay?
I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the cake.
Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor.
I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. About the curse?
Is it true that you've been cursed?
Things have been weird all over since the thing came in. At first, I thought it was me, just a bad day or two.
Anything else unusual?
No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't.
Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now.
Did you check the box?
Have you looked inside the box, perhaps?
I didn't, but something came out anyway.
Something?
A long body like a snake. A monster like the box's pattern slithered out of the box's seams. It keeps writhing inside me.
Huh? A snake? What's going on?
When did the snake first appear?
Since when has the snake been showing up?
Since when? Maybe a week ago or so. It keeps on squirming in front of me.
Since a week or so ago?
Okay, well, let's...
I should take some notes on Rina-san. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend, she supports his business as an influencer. But she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms?
Dreamy imaginary voice, snake-like hallucinations, drool-inducing imaginary smells? Snake-like hallucinations.
Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon.
Oh, why does that page look like that? Huh. The box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. Mayusaki has it now, but it has previous owners. It seems that bad things happen to all of them. Does this mean it's cursed? Interesting. Mayusaki's girlfriend, she is an influencer, seems to be his business partner, suffering from the curse of the box. Seems more like a maid.
So this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. Ugh. All these dead bugs are on the box. Why? I won't touch it just in case.
Look closer.
Strange patterns on the outside looks ancient. And this warding Ofuda for stealing in whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got the box. What's inside? I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Reno-san check the contents? Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the miracle digestive beauty. So it's true that online shopping business get flooded with boxes.
Hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today.
Well, we don't really know yet.
I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. I don't like him. Ask for his basic details.
For the record, may I ask your name and profession?
Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Mayusaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you?
You work here then?
I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods.
About the beauty foods you sell.
Aha! A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. Such a stuck-up person. Yeah, I don't like him. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health, alcohol, cigarettes, all that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me and no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper, hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The subbed plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now.
I'll think about it. Can I ask you about that red box?
Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know?
A gift from a friend?
Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating?
Can I ask you about the red box previous owners?
Is that even related to the evaluation?
Huh? Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important.
Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Make sense? I have nothing to add. Are you good? I don't like this guy.
Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something.
Check the box's packaging. Okay, did you check inside the box?
Have you looked inside the box itself?
Oh no, it's sealed with an Alfada. No way I'm gonna open it. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that.
Did you touch the box?
Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing happened so far. Well, to you, maybe, but your girlfriend's having hallucinations, you bitch. Determine the curse. You know what? What if her hallucinations is coming from his beauty products? That's bad.
Reno-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse.
Really? Adds credibility to that box for sure. I bet he is cheating. I wouldn't doubt it.
Huh? Which means it's harmful. Reno-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owners means you harm and is cursing you.
Great. Then these things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it.
Rena-san is in pain, you know?
Ah, yeah, then figure it out for Rena. What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh god, why is this reminding me of Obsession? What the fuck? Oh no. Look closely.
I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came from. Would the delivery guy know something?
Hi, Nerdon! Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you doing today?
I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case requester, Mayusaki-san. He has a product he's about to launch.
Legendary fan stand blend coffee, miracle digestive beauty. Love seeking water of hope. Okay.
Yes, Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Is beauty bow tea or...
Might be bow tea. Influencer known as Beauty Jun. He takes care of his beauty and health and he doesn't drink, smoke, or eat. That might be bad for him. Along with beauty products, he sells items that might attract attention. Seems very interested in the value of the box. And only the value of the box. What a little bitch. Hello, I'm actually pretty hungry at the moment, but I wanted to say hi real quick. Ah, no worries. Enjoy your food. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. What are you planning on eating? Let's talk to this guy. About the package holding the red box.
Have you ever delivered a strange package to Mayusaki-san?
Strange? What kind of package do you mean?
I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact.
Cursed? Artifact? You mean like the cursed items you find in games or something?
It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but...
About the cardboard boxes.
Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently?
Recently? Let me think. Oh yes, 3 days ago, I brought one that was particularly ripped. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also, 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it.
A ripped box, a box with lots of tape, and a dented box.
But they were already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, why can't you be more careful, useless? So unfair. What I'd give to just stitch that mouth of his shut. I will help you with that. Honestly, I might just throw some pizza rolls in the oven. Hey, simple and easy and yummy. I don't blame you.
Stitch what?
Oops, thought aloud again. You never heard me say that.
I never heard you. Okay. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Mayusaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him?
No, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know.
I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how is she doing?
I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offer me some tea. Not my place to stay, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Well, if she's seeing snakes everywhere, I don't blame her.
You're here for a re-delivery today.
That's right. It's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door.
Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place. He's in charge of the area.
Snakes are cute, though. They are. I do love snakes. But some people don't really enjoy snakes, and I'm assuming with the hallucinations she's getting, she probably don't enjoy them.
What did he say about deliveries to and from Mayusaki-san?
Don't mention due to non-disclosure agreement, only handles delivery to Mayusaki. He handles everything? He handles everything.
Yes, send-offs and deliveries, of course, and also recalls. He seems rather tired. He probably works really hard every day.
Love snakes. I do love snakes. They're cute. Not in that way, Fall. A delivery person who picks up and delivers Mayusaki's beauty products and other packages. Handles pickups and deliveries almost every day. Seems like a tough job since he deals with complaints about the conditions of the packaging. Okay. Question mark? I think Fall is hinting towards the snake men we talked about with their heavy... Snakes are adorable like the hognose snakes. Yeah, hognose snakes are so cute. I love them. They're so cute. Oh god, no. Sorry, Thanos. It's crazy that the timing that you send a message right then and there when I bring it up. I'm so sorry. It's okay, we move on. No more mention. Recent cardboard boxes.
About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging?
So, please don't talk about the packaging.
June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging,
gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk.
The delivery guy did mention that. He really lost it when the box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy.
I wouldn't go any further, Meadow.
Yeah.
So maybe here?
Look even closer. On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box sender, but Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason.
He does seem to have various cards up his sleeves. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinct cardboard box.
The delivery guy mentioned there was 3 recent incoming deliveries. A particularly ripped cardboard box, which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape about a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it.
You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch.
You're here, so if you have any hints...
All right then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy.
Categorizing the packaging. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in?
The cardboard box with... sloppy packing, which was wrapped up... The cardboard box with... sloppy packaging, which had... the cardboard box with blank, which was blanked. Entirely? Or maybe ripped on the outside? Is it damaged? A partially ripped cardboard box, that's not the one. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape is the one I'm thinking about. So just sloppy packing, which was wrapped up with packing tape entirely. Was it entirely? Right? Entirely wrapped up in packing tape. I think it's this one. Lock in, get out of here. It's not, damn. What? So which, the car... Oh! It's fucking flipped. That makes sense. There we go.
The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape.
Shake my head, didn't lock and get out of here.
Right, Rina-san mentioned feeling unwell about a week ago. Looking closer at the tape-wrapped package might tell us who sent it over. We should go check. This must be it. The one all wrapped up with packing tape. It really is a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. Packing label reads Nishitani? Could this Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beauty. Was the red box previous owner someone called Nishitani?
Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper, but maybe you're worth my while.
Worth your while?
I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. About this Nishitani person.
So Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner and he sent it to you.
As a bonus, actually. Why is there something going on with Nishitani?
This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way?
Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when we agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that.
I see. Noted. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani-san?
Not here. So I think I talked to her then. I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liqueur in it.
I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. I wish I had.
What do you think?
What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed?
All things considered, feels fake to me.
But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse.
Yeah, Rina-san. She does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Maybe over here? No? Ah, right. I didn't do this yet. No, fuck. What is this? Observe.
A shadow holding a cardboard box. This must be Mr. Beauty, right? Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might be still around.
So we did do that.
Ew. Weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. Is it because of the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box.
Maybe it's to signify how many times it's been passed down.
That reminds me, there was posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something about the previous owners. What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks like it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room?
Okay, good to know. Well, let's ask him.
Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that?
Yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off.
The whole family?
Wild, yeah? If this lore's the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. So fucking... I don't like him. You gathered quite a lot of info?
Yes, we now know who the previous owners was.
But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying?
Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind.
Really sees all. Mrs. Ami, how's it going?
Director-san?
It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet.
Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki, he's really wanting to know the box's value.
Director is a little creepy. I like him. He fails to understand that money's not of importance here.
You mean?
Mrs. Ami, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter.
Seriously?
Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Not surprising? What do you mean? Oh, look at him. He looks so good. Great, you're done evaluating?
Well, kinda.
What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is. True, not surprising. Red flags, get out of here. As well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with the silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. It looks like light Yagami or something. That's what I think that someone else said that too before. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? A broken European doll box with a pattern design, a seashelled necklace. A pattern.
It was an old red box with a strange pattern drawn on the outside.
Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing.
Thank you for the follow, Rainy Moon. Welcome in.
Key here are the geometric
patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns born of communion with the divine. So, Mrs. Ami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? In what state? Completely wrapped up with packing tape, warded with the ofuda and unopened. Rina might have opened it. Warded with the ofuda and unopened. It was sealed with a warding ofuda, and no one has opened it. However, both Mayasaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd open it. Let us move on then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenges fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Mrs. Ami, what was the lore around the red box? Killed off an entire bloodline, contains a map to a treasure, it seals an Oni ogre within. Killed off an entire bloodline. I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. In a sequestered village at a time when things were less aplenty, it's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain their resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as a way to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Mrs. Ami, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Rina. It's Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box and rifling inside her. Liking inside her. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Legends telling of the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. Ah, a sexist box. That's crazy. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Bam. Tori Bakbo? Hi Christian, welcome and thank you for the daily bloom. How are you? It's me again with the next trick question that shall be so tricky. Alright, I'm ready for it. If your garage door can't be opened anymore, what should you do? Call someone to fix it? Close it. Get out of here, I swear to God. Get out of here. Hi, Christian. Hope you're having a good day. Oh my lord. Huh? Meadow, get out of here. No, because like, basically he's saying, why can't it be open anymore? Because it's already open. So the action of being opened is not available anymore. At least it wasn't a letter this time. Yeah, I was so ready for a letter 1. Damn it. Hi, Christian. Hope you're doing good. The Kotori Bako? An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors that the box actually existed. The story, as it was told, is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of a severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village's head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like that box. But what happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing?
There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanjis in their name to the kanji for curse. The other curse is multiple people indiscriminately. An especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner. A cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow. For this case, though, we don't know whether the curse's effect will mirror those in the story. The sexist bot causes periods. Get out of here. You should assume a high-level danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Azami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What? Is it that bad? Twisted inside. And death? Jun, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. Scary. And it seems like the real thing? Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Zami, know what? Yes? I touched that box just a bit. And you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? But wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded or it's a cold. Yeah? Jasmine? Yeah? Why, Jasmine, why? No way. Well, that's not good. Oh god, she looks really dead. She looks really sadly dead. Are you alright, Jasmine? Though, I thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I just feel a little bit sick. Like, a little bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive, I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zami. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't posts say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. Huh. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too. Understood. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check an item of interest from antiques to family heirlooms. Okay. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. I don't like a smile. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazines, clothes, and sometimes even food products, okay? My family runs a toy store that's closing now. There's a lot of dead stock, so it'd be great if you could come by. We sure can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in all that dead stock. I'll DM you. What's he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling overseas, maybe? Depending on the island, we sell them to companies in bulk or sell them online. Went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing, and we had to pay for all the travel. Guess that's how it is when you go out to the sticks. Oh, this guy's attitude takes a dark turn. Sometimes probably gets a lot of complaints. Ah, there is one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. The sticks? Wow, customers outside the city could be reading this. Rude guy. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get info from there. Maybe there's a word in this post that stands out. Yeah, well, I grabbed it, don't worry. Depending on the item we sell to companies in bulks, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And sadly, I know I'm ending a little early, but I think I'll call it here for now. It is getting really warm in this room, and I am slightly overheating. Also, I have to make dinner. So, I'll call it here for now, guys. So let's go to the just chatting. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun today, because I know I did. I really enjoy the game. It's a really fun game. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I hope you guys have been too. I will be back here tomorrow for stream. It's gonna be at 5 p.m. PST. No, 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST for Final Fantasy 14 potentially. But I will be over on Shai's channel. We'll be playing Lethal Company to celebrate her 3rd anniversary there. So make sure you guys drop on by if you guys have the time. Got a free Meadow out the closet. What do you mean? Soon. Maybe soon. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry I had to take a nap earlier. Oh, don't be sorry. You're totally fine. Welcome back. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Hope to see you guys then. If not, then I hope you guys have a good Thursday and Friday, depending on your time zone. If you guys haven't done so yet, feel free to join the Discords. We have community nights, watch-alongs, poll votings for future stuff, giveaways all held there, and announcements of when I do go live, or other announcements in general. Thank you. And I also do have my socials if you guys want to check that out, and I also have my VGen that I can't seem to type properly. Hello? Hello? Why won't this work? VGen? Hello? Why is my keyboard not? That's so weird. No, that is not the code. Get out of here. Hello? Why can't I type anything? Anywhere? That's crazy. Weird. Odd. But okay. Thank you, Poppy. Check out my VGen if you guys would like to. And then I will be sending you guys off to a mutual of mine who is currently live. Make sure you copy those raid messages. First one is for followers, second one is for subscribers. So make sure you do so when it does pop up. Hi, Bat, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. But let's see who I can send you guys off to. Let me also stop raids from coming in just in case. And make sure you copy those raid messages. Let's see who I can send you guys off to for today. Ooh, okay. I haven't sent you guys to Cinna in a while, so I'll send you guys over to Cinna. If you guys don't know Cinna, he is a variety fanboy VTuber, a fawn VTuber specifically, and they play a variety of games. Today they're playing Loboko, which is Lobotomy Corporation, a very fun game. But I haven't said hi to them in a long time, so I'm going to send you guys over to him. Make sure you guys give him some love and support. I would really appreciate it. Whether it's to lurk, follow, or just to hang out, I would really appreciate that. But let me make sure it's all set up and ready to go. Oh shit, I can't type anything. What is going on with my keyboard? Is it because it's too hot? Let me snooze real quick. Oh, what the heck? What's causing it to act up? I can't even message on here. Keyboard, please? Weird. This is new. Let me just turn it on and off. See if that helps. Okay. Unplug and replug maybe? I did that and it doesn't seem to be working. That is so weird. Let's do that for a little bit and then plug. Weird, yeah. This is the first time it's ever done this too. Well, this is a newer keyboard, so I don't know if that'll be a problem, but... Okay, now it's working. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Cinna once again. Make sure you guys give him some love and support. I would really appreciate it. They are very kind, very friendly. I think you would like the vibes over there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate y'all. I do hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you can't make it, have a good Tuesday. Have a good Thursday. Have a good Friday. And I hope to see you guys another time. Otherwise, everybody have a very good night. Sleep well. And I hope to see you guys again very soon. Good night, good night.